Fuck.
What the best intro.
Welcome back to Rage Waker
Fuck!
and the quest for more money. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing quite well.
That's good to hear.
It's very quiet.
It is extremely quiet. It's because it's nighttime. And there's no well, actually, hold on. Okay. So it's been a little while since we recorded. Only like a week.
Yeah, it's been a couple. No, yes, you're right. It's been about a week.
Yeah. Because there's been lots of stuff. We had to do stuff for Thanksgiving, and we had to do all kinds of whatever. And how was your Thanksgiving, dude?
My Thanksgiving was fantastic. It was a lot of. We actually had like 2 Thanksgivings. And
I thought you looked like you'd had 2 Thanksgivings.
Well, thanks. And
by the way, that booty fits in them jeans.
Oh, you know it. But I learned that my cousins are growing up, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Well, because we have like cousins that I always remember them as like 7 and 10, and one of them just hit like 16. And so when I made a joke about Cards Against Humanity, she was like, "Oh, I played that game," and I'm like, "Why are you playing such a terrible game?"
You know, I think the best experience I ever had with that game was my little sister, who is 3-4 years younger than I am. Yeah. This is the thing. How you doing, bud?
Giant scary squid. Let's throw shit at it. Oh, God, it's working.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, it's not working.
No, it's working. So my little sister played it over Christmas with my grandma.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Because I'm picturing, like, my family playing this game. My mom would fucking flip a bitch. My grandma might have fun with it, but...
Have a fun. You are doing me a frighten.
Have a fun. Just one, though.
Just one fun.
One funs.
But not 99 fun.
I was gonna say, like the...
No, my eyes are blue now.
You know, this is gonna sound very noobish of me.
You didn't know how to take on one of those guys?
Now the boomerang.
Well.
Cannons are not at all.
Oh, well. I'm gonna go pick this up real quick.
Yo, you do have the claw thingy, don't you?
Yeah.
Look at you!
No, stop.
If you pull out the claw thingy, you screech to a halt.
Oh, fuck, I'm pressing the wrong... Okay.
Well, now you have to...
I guess here.
Now you gotta shimmy. You gotta take it to the bridge.
Take it to the motherfucking bridge. Yay, I got it. It's probably a piece of heart. Or it's a treasure.
Or it's like...
It's a piece of treasure.
$10.
No, actually, it's...
No rupees, just $10.
It's a dad joke.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, didn't need that, but okay.
You didn't need $100?
No, because I already had 456. So, anyway, to pass the time as we sail, I looked up some dad jokes.
Oh no.
For Dan, and I've been reading them and chuckling like a maniac to myself. So, we have this nice scenic scene here,
and a little bit of a drive ahead of us.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's a couple blocks.
Holy shit, you did just like pill up a list of dad jokes.
Yeah. So
fantastic.
I'm just gonna read one out for you, and I want you to tell me what you think. Okay.
This is what I'm picturing. Like King of Red Lion's like, "Hey, I know a good one," and Link's like, "What?"
So my dad hurt his wrist and had to go to the hospital where he talked to a doctor. My dad said, "When this heals, will I be able to play the piano?" The doctor said, "Yeah, you'll be fine in a few days." Dad says, "Perfect. I always want to be able to play an instrument."
Why?
My dad tells the same joke every time I bring a girlfriend home. He said, "How do you sell a deaf man a chicken?" Then he leans in close, takes a huge breath, and screams, "You want to buy a chicken?"
Okay. That one was pretty good.
Let's see.
We should... This makes us think like we should be playing DADliest Catch. And then just throw dad jokes out there randomly.
I'm pregnant at the moment. My husband told his first dad joke. I was feeling morning sick, and so he told our baby, "You're grounded. Go to your womb."
Oh.
So we're almost there. So
This is
I'll
fucking terrible.
I'll
That's
leave
awesome.
it at that for right now.
Oh, that's so great though.
But
I think you got room for... Oh, no.
nah,
you're almost there.
we're almost there.
I lied.
But
I'm sorry.
nah, you're good.
I'm terrible.
So I feel like that made no, I'm good. So I feel like that made the drive go a little sooner. A little sooner. A little faster. So yeah.
It does.
For anyone who has never played this game before, I'm heading to Great Fish Isle to go get the last pearl, where I should just get it from a big fish guy. According to the game.
It's a great... And the fish is involved?
Yeah. Great fish.
Great fish.
He's the best fish. He's the best fish I ever had. I'm gonna kill him and eat him. Ooh. What ho? Clouds upon the horizon?
What have we here?
Dude, I like the way the waves look. It's like, they look like little arms. Like,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
look, bum grind. Do you see it? What happened to this place? You're right. It was probably dots.
It's the DADliest island. That was terrible.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, my heart died a little. So we're too late to save
Oh no.
Jabu and the water spirit. So when I ho there, bum grind. So when I first played this game as a young man, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go to the next place, it'll be fine. And then this was one of the first times in a Zelda game where I arrived too late. And yeah, it's scripted, but I was like, oh shit.
What? I did what I could.
Yeah, I just did what the game said. This is never... Which I think would be interesting is that if there were like certain time constraints. Hey, Jabun's on Outset Island. But I think it'd be cool if there were time constraints on certain things. Not like in Majora's Mask where everything's a time constraint. But like if it was like, hey, if you don't get here, Ganon is going to destroy this island. Or Ganon is going to destroy this part of the land if you don't get here. Like, you know, I feel like that'd be cool.
That would be cool. It's like the kind of like Dead Rising.
Yeah, sort of like there are consequences.
Except in Dead Rising, the only consequences is like
You just have to restart.
oh no!
Hey, buddy. Jabun has survived.
I'm picturing you like slowly drowning. He goes, "We need to go to that island." We're like, "Oh, the water's not even deep enough." What's horse shit? I wanted to drown.
That's the direction I want to go.
Is it the direction you want to go?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It is.
That way.
Hey.
Yeah. Look
Can I
at
tell you, one of my favorite things about this HD WindWaker is the revised music. Because when you switched to the wind in the regular version,
Yeah.
it just went do 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 do, and this one you get the whole like swelling thing in the background with like the single violin. Okay, so we got a couple blocks to go, and I realize this may not seem like the most appropriate time, but when is it ever?
Actually, like my favorite thing about HD Remix is honestly how fun the bottles were. You know, the thing we're skipping.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just other people talking to them. So anyway, it's never appropriate for a dad joke. So once I was sitting at the kitchen table talking with my mom, when my dad walks in with this mischievous grin on his face, holding something behind his back. My mom turns around and asks him what's going on. He tells her to close her eyes and hold out her hands because he got her surprise. At this point, my mom gets really excited and asks, "What is it? What is it?" To which my dad replies, "Do you remember when we went the other day and you're looking at those really nice shoes and you decided not to get them because they were too expensive? To which he responds, yeah, I remember. He then says, well, I saw how much you liked them, so I decided to get you a pair. And he hands her a fresh pair. She still won't talk to him.
A pair. Ah!
Fresh pair. You know, there's a big difference between bad jokes and dad jokes. And that difference is the first letter. I'm also being menaced by a shark currently.
Oh, look, there he goes. Man, he waited so long. He was like, gonna get him eventually.
If I hadn't turned, he would have just gone right past me because they
like
miss.
that. He's gonna miss anyway.
Yeah,
what the
they,
shit?
they miss.
So what are we all choked up about? Shit.
No, I'm not worried about it at all. I'm just kind of like...
This night is lasting a long time. Hey, you got a bottle!
I do have a bottle. You know what I'm not going to look at? It's my bottle.
Why?
Because I don't care what other people have to say about this game. I already know everything about this game. Like, did you know... Okay.
What if that bottle is directed to you? It says something very nice about you as a person.
Cool. Thanks.
You're like, cool! Thumbs up.
Actually... So,
I don't give a fuck.
So Zelda fact number 1. The water in this game is not actually blue.
What is it then?
Aquamarine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, perts.
Perts? Oh.
I found some perts.
Oh, it has been too long since I played this because I'm like, the fuck? Oh. Hey, look, a
The
bladder.
pirate ship has stopped here. Drawing attention to inhabitants of sacred, add directly Bumgride and find out the pirate. Okay. Well, this way. So I technically, I know where I'm going, but I'm gonna go talk to this dancing postbox first. Hey, hey, one letter.
We have
Here's
one
your letter.
The letter Q.
Hey, we do stuff. True
Oh.
swordsman, Nightcrest, Orca, cool, rupees, neat.
It was a pleasant surprise.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay. Speed roll, speed roll, speed roll.
Well, it's like the number one rule of Zelda. You always roll faster than you walk.
That's true. So I know where I'm going, obviously. So the pirates know where the jewel is, and the pirates want the jewel because they think it's treasure, and they don't realize that the fate of the world depends upon the jewel.
Upon my jewel. You could say it's on my island, my family island.
My family island.
Family jewels.
My family land. Oh shit! So we didn't talk to this guy while we were here last time, but he's selling bombs for exorbitant prices.
I have a screenshot where I took a picture of him tied up like that. I was like, ah, that's what you get.
When you let your heart. That's a Paramore song. So yeah, see, he says nasty little Monopoly. This guy was playing Monopoly with bombs and killing small children. So, you know how they say nobody wins Monopoly? That was this guy.
Like how nobody wins a headbutt?
Dude, I always want a headbutt. Have I talked about headbutts? I must have.
You did.
I must
when we were playing Guacamelee.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, I have a really thick head, and it sounds like this.
God. You need to stop that. Because holy shit.
So, that's what my forehead sounds like. And when I was little, I'd walk up to my dad and go, hey, headbutt me. And we'd go, okay. And we'd sound like bighorn sheep running into each other. And then I'd go running off. And I was like 4 or 5 years old. And people would be like, oh my god, aren't you worried that's going to hurt him? And he was like, no. And so, now I have a really thick head. And that's my story.
As the result of it, having a bighorn sheep duel with your dad.
Yeah, who also has a really thick forehead. These guys are like...
I like how bored the middle one looks. He's always been my favorite.
Yeah.
Not the one with the buck teeth. That's the one that looks really bored at nothing.
Yeah. I used to know all their names, but I don't care anymore. Like, I know Tetra... Fuck. Tetra.
Tetris?
Da 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 99 red balloons. I
I don't think that's the words.
She's like, I bet I can
Swiggity
feed booty.
swooty.
Come for that booty. Swiggity swast. Bring me the booty. Aye.
They agreed.
Okay. So I'm gonna get the password. Mako, that's his name. That's what you drive in Swabbies. Capital S on Swabbies. So I'll say it one more time. Swabbies! I like to imagine this guy has... I like to imagine that that Gonzo, who's the big guy with the tattoo on his chest. I like to imagine that he's got like an announcer's voice. So he's like, remember, the password today is Swabbies!
Where he just announces it like super fucking loud.
Okay, well, join us next time. And I'll go get the other thing.
Hold on, there we go. Oop.
I'll go get the bombs from the pirates.
I could shave you, but this seems like
So,
a perfect time for a selfie.